Job, career challenges, personal problems, relationship issue. When AI can't solve your problems, try a human approach. Ayyo, contact Loy Machedo.
Oh my goodness, this is something you need to see. This female is dressed up as a goddess. Okay, fine. And you have these funny projections which are here, and she's pulling this guy's hair. I don't know, he's supposed to be a bad guy, and then she falls down. I mean, this is a Hindu festival, Indian Hindu festival. So, what is the kind of reputation and image that we get? Third biggest religious festival. I have no idea what this is. Feel free to let me know, because I don't know what Hindu festival this is and what is all this. I remember another one where a cow was brought in, and then the cow started to gore everyone. First they were worshipping the cow. I guess even the cow could not tolerate them. In USA, they have this, they poured milk over this statue of a film actor or something. If Indians behave like this is not a Muslim ritual, this is not a Christian ritual, this is a Hindu ritual. And that also milk that you could donate to the poor, you're putting on a statue and wasting it. And then when you're being judged by others on how you behave, don't complain. This is all our Indians. I don't know who is this actor. I don't know what it is. Hero worship, that they call it. Yes, this is the typical Indian fatigue. In a German festival, they are dancing on stage. I don't know. They feel that they are very cool. They feel that, hey, we are famous. Hey. But little do they know that this is a cultural festival in Germany. I don't think they look at this with respect. Like this guy says, to be clear, I don't have anything against stage performance, always love. But if you scroll to the very end of the video, you can see a bunch of people climbing. They're dancing with something else. They don't care. You're making a fool of yourself. So this is Indian. This is an Indian Hindu kind of dance. And then here again, you have Indian Hindu dance, that also in an airport. I don't know if this is acceptable behavior. This is in India, where Goa to Surat flight. Okay, so they decided to do this dance here. See, educated people wearing proper clothes. I don't know is this cool, or is this like, wow? Do Indians actually approve of this? Here once again, when Belgium turned into mini India, people don't appreciate this, boss. People don't appreciate this. There is that word fatigue. At a certain point, people get fed up. Yes, initially it's fun and all that, and tourists come in, but after some time, it's like, what the hell, yeah. I don't know. You can tell me. Do you think this is cool? Do you feel like, wow? Here once again, it seems Muslims were not allowed in this party. But what makes this shocking is there is the Hindu god. You can see the Hindu god, no? In a nightclub. This is the respect that you give for your own gods. There's a DJ, there's a Hindu goddess. Just let me pause it so that I can show you. It comes here. Yeah, he's jumping up. Yeah, see, this is here, this is the Hindu god where the play button is. So this is this is the respect you give to your own gods. My goodness. Okay, this guy says hippo. He calls this female a hippo. What she's actually doing here is she's throwing stuff. She has started to throw stuff and damage the shop. And it seems that she was caught stealing or something like that. And then, or she didn't make the payment. And then she started to smash everything. And she tried to escape, but they refused to let her go. And then she became violent, and she tried to even break the door. Just imagine when people identify you as an Indian who's doing this, what is the reputation that we are having? And she doesn't show. This is one trait of our Indians. They never show that they are sorry. Rather, they get even more angry, and they misbehave even more. Look at her, that she is physically, pushing other people, and everyone is finding funny, but nobody's scared of her. I hope the authorities took action. Okay, moving to other things about India. This is really sad. In Varanasi, the house of Olympian and Padma Shri Mohammad Shahid was demolished because the administration asked for it to be removed. You don't have respect for your own heroes of India. He's literally pleading with them. This is the India that we have. Just because they are Muslims, bulldozers hit home, including that of late Padma Shri Olympian Mohammad Shahid. There's no respect for him. This is how you treat your own heroes. His family, with folded hands, begged Shiva Kant Mishra. Well, they wouldn't care a damn. This is the problem when you treat minorities in a bad way. This one is even more shocking. Remember the cricket match between India and Pakistan? I was not very active on this, but it seems, India was trying to show we are mighty and, we don't bend over to Pakistan. This is the Indian chap shaking hands with the Pakistani representative, and he's perfectly fine. This is a couple of days before. And then he, not only that, he also took photographs. They had, dinner together or something like that. So what is all this drama that you're making? Okay, when Narendra Modi, he kind of, he tried to be fair, but then they brought in Operation Sindoor, the Palgam attack. All of a sudden, the very same guy who shook hands, the very same guy who was having the presentation, well, he's trying to show, I'm a pure Indian, I'm a this, I'm a that. Who are you trying to fool, boss? It's, stop being two-faced. That's what I tell Indians. Stop being two-faced. Next one is 4 trillion Indian economy, yet this happens in part of India. Elderly woman stops Dalit children from using a school path. Earls caste remarks. This is very typical of our Indian Hindus in the village. See, you have this kind of deeply racist divide. I don't know if racist is the right word. You ill-treat children based on their caste, based on the levels in the society, and then you complain when someone else does it to you. Isn't that double standards? So check this out with Bharat Matters. Next one. This is, I think, look at our Indian, how do they behave? I think this is at a border crossing, right? Between India, Pakistan, where they show, the marching and all that. This is a typical Indian civic sense. I don't blame him because this is how they're taught. But just imagine what is the image that you're giving. See, he is cool, he is calm. Yeah. This is the place where you have to throw, not in a plastic, not in a garbage, just litter. Okay, see, the foreigner is asking, like, why? Apple has launched iPhone 17 in orange cosmic color. Now we can see Bhagwan on the most high-tech products. Yes, BJP MP Sudhanshu Trivedi. Yes, that is our Indian BJP Hindu logic. Because iPhone is orange, now we are become part of the Hindu community. I wonder if tomorrow iPhone becomes green, do we become part of the Pakistani community? Next one is, okay, just being Aisha. On the morning of 16 September, Delhi airport, I had a disturbing experience. A man kept clicking pictures of me pretending to be on a phone call. Indian man, Indian, and you can make out from the orange, this thing, thread, he's a Hindu. Well, he kept denying it until she asked him to reveal, and there's no shame, there's no iota of shame. He's just, oh, cool. I hope she took his photograph, but obviously CPRF, I don't know which company is this. CRPF. I hope they identify who this man is, because his company should not allow such individuals. And no shame, huh? There's no shame, nothing.